Hello there. Once again, Santon from Anton Bay. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the collection room. Today we're taking a look at some comics. This is the last I have of Warp stuff. This is Warp Special 1 through 3, all featuring different stories and highlights of different characters. Kind of a weird little collage at the end of the series. And if you like anything from Warp, I've got a whole list of them in a playlist all put together, the entire run of the comic. They're very odd. And if you like this channel and you like anything that I do, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you want to choose the little box that makes the alarm go off every time I post a video, maybe not. I post a wide range of videos. I don't want to blow you up. But a subscription or a subscribe is always very, very appreciated. And I greatly thank you guys for doing so. So this is Warp, what year? This is 83. So the series ended in 85. So this would have been a mini series that ran at some point throughout it. And I have not read it, and it's really just more of a matter of looking at the art. This is a great page, though. Look at that. All sorts of stuff going on there. The Warp comic itself is just, it's beyond bizarre. It's one of the weirder books I've probably ever picked up, and which is why I wanted to collect it. And I've read a few of the earlier issues and just could never find all of them. Finally, I found somebody who would sell me the entire lot and was able to pick up every issue that they made of Warped and was very pleased by that. And so if you're interested in checking any of those out, simply go to the my channel there, and I'm gonna put these all in a playlist if you want to experience the Warped in its entirety. Go for it. Butterfly Lady and all. I don't think she lives to the end of the series because you don't see her much after about halfway through. So it's uncertain, and I'm not positive all the finer points of this series, but I do know it was based on a Broadway play, which I've said in many of my other videos. And still, I am confused at the thought of seeing any of this live. And of course, every single issue, they've always got the weird stuff right there on their junk. Shiny pieces that are made to just draw your eye there. It's very bizarre. The art on the series, for the most part, was great. There was a few issues towards the later end, the back half of it, that was, I'm going to say rushed, and it went from being extremely odd, just like page-turningly odd, to a little bit more subdued, almost boring at times. Because it wasn't, I mean, it's crazy, but then it just mellowed out. It's just like, okay, well, we're not going to be super crazy right now. And I think that's a mistake, especially when your book is, well, it's Warp. It's Warped. It's a weird book. It should be weird. So you shouldn't mellow that. You shouldn't back down on it. And it's surprising the sheer number of comics that do. They start out super odd, crazy, weird. They push the envelopes of weird, and then they back off. They decide to not be as weird, and I think that is a mistake. If you're going to be weird, go all out. Stay weird. Warp does pretty good at that, but it does back down in certain periods. So a book that I appreciate for being weird and staying weird is like Nexus. Stays weird pretty much the whole time. It doesn't ever mellow out, because that's never good when they do that. I've often complained with Alpha Flight, a book I love, by the way, but they have all this potential for oddity, and then they back it down into not. This woman gets stabbed or shot a lot, it seems like. Not good. if you're going to have a normal down-to-earth title, you can break the tension and the story by going too weird. But if you have a really weird title, you can go and you can shoot yourself the other way. And it just doesn't work. And so when you have all this potential monsters, wicked, weirdness, parallel dimensions, and all these things, and you pull away from that weird, bizarre factor, it hurts the flow of the book, in my opinion. Well, this is it. Love and Death. Chaos. Prince of Madness. That's some great art. Lovely Hermes at the House of Aegeus. Sometimes there's no words for what you're seeing on the page. The first choice, don't settle for second best. Star Slayer is good. Warp is good. John Sable, I don't have much experience with. I have a few issues of E-Man. I've never seen an issue of, well, maybe one issue of Mars. They used to have quite a good run of American Flag, but I never got around to reading any of them before they got sold. So as cool as they were, they'll remain a mystery to me since I don't really plan on getting any of those back. Kind of your atypical alien here. The light. Nice, cool, big weapon thing he's got. This art's weird and over the top, but the panels are kind of, I mean, it's a little on the, as weird as everything looks, nothing really weird is happening. It's just like conversations, it seems like. And that's kind of a disappointment. Yeah, I'm not positive what exact space within the book this fell in. I'm sure it's within the first 10 issues. It might even be within the first 5 issues. So this would be very early on in the story. Like I said, the art is gorgeous and captivating. It doesn't look like maybe so much is happening sometimes. City of Disc gets itself a new master for a time. And that pretty much wraps up that. Not just another pretty face. Grimjack. Got a big pile of Grimjacks. Did a big video on them. Don't really know how I feel about them. Kind of neutral on them. Anyway, that should close out all of my Warp comics. Hope you guys like them. Like I said, if you do, there should be a whole playlist put together for these. And if you like my channel, go ahead and give it a like. And that would be appreciated too. Maybe even a subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's my story. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.